What's up, Braves Nation? Welcome back to Storm the Field OU Braves, presented by Tree City Sports, your source for local sports. This is your home for all of your Ottawa Braves news. We're going to give a shout out to our friends at Arrowhead Nutrition. When you need a boost, whether in the gym, on the go, or preparing for game day, get one of Arrowhead Nutrition's wonderful energy teas and nutritional shakes. You'll want to make it a part of your morning routine the way that it is mine. Today, we're continuing the coverage of the future of Ottawa Braves football, and we're sitting down with one of the newest additions to the offensive line. Size, strength, presence. This is what Braves football is built on. So let's get into it. Quarterbacks make headlines, skill players make highlights, but games are won up front. And today, the Ottawa University Braves added another piece to the brick wall. Get familiar with the name Donovan Carter III. Joining the Ottawa Braves as Donovan Carter III, an offensive lineman bringing power, confidence, and edge to the trenches. A competitor, a worker, and now officially a Brave. Donovan, welcome to the show. First off, welcome to Ottawa. Welcome to the Braves Nation family. Tell us about the moment when you committed to OU.
Alright. So we were on the car, we were on our way back from just visiting another college, and after visiting another college, we realized like how much better Ottawa was, like the team, like the family, the facilities, everything's just better. So we just committed her.
That's awesome. It definitely makes you feel like you're at home when you're on campus there.
Yeah, that's the main thing really for me to commit there is like how heavy the coaches recruited me, and you can really tell like even during the player panel during the visit, like how everyone on the team is like really connected and they really have like a bond with each other.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the great things about this entire locker room, from the players to the coaching staff, is they all have a great connection and they have a great bond.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's what I like about the team.
So tell us a little about yourself.
I play offensive guard and offensive tackle, and I play at Pebblebrook High School in Mapleton, Georgia. Uh, Yeah, we play in 6A. Yeah.
We'll talk about some of your high school experiences. Who was your biggest rival in high school?
In high school, at Pebblebrook probably it's probably South Cobb. No, South Cobb they're a rival school, but like they're not that good. So probably like McEachern.
Fair enough. It's kind of like K-State and KU. It's a
Yeah.
rivalry, but we've beat them 17 straight. So, I mean, at what point do you even care?
Yeah.
Trust me, we care very much. Every recruit has options. What was it about Ottawa University specifically that really drew you in to make you feel like this is your home?
It was two things really. One, I like how all the coaches and like you can tell they really care about developing the players and like developing the team to make sure everyone like reaches like the point they want to go to in life. And I really like the facilities and everything there, like the weight room and all that.
Yeah, the facilities are definitely worth it.
Yeah.
So playing on the offensive line, that's a position that doesn't always get the spotlight, but how do you describe your mentality when you're standing there on the front lines?
Well, my mentality is just like to make sure nobody gets past me. Like I'm just trying to protect my quarterback, my running back, best I can.
That's all you can do. How would you describe your game?
Um, Physical, quick, and like strong.
That's good. That's exactly what you need in a wall on the front. What part of your game do you take the most pride in?
Probably like I think how quick my feet are. That's why like how quick, cause like mm, cause like it'd be like surprised like when I pull and everything, it's important to have like quick feet. So like I take pride in like how quick I can move to like get around somebody to like seal them or kick them out the way.
Yeah, having good footwork is always important.
Yeah, that's why I work. That's like one of the main things you got to work on to play like hold on.
Now, when people are watching your film, what's something that you want them to notice first?
Mm. Probably my technique, like my hand placement, how low I am, and like how like when I finish plays and like how I always drive through and like I don't stop to the whistle.
Always play hard through the whistle, no matter what.
Yeah.
Which one feels better, a pancake block or protecting the quarterback on a big downfield throw?
Pancake feel way better than anything else. That's
Kind
probably
of a
the best
loaded
feeling.
question.
That's probably the best feeling you get as an offensive lineman.
That's a great answer, and you will have some great running backs to throw blocks for.
Yeah. I saw the running back. Yeah, yeah.
So, what's your favorite part of playing on the offensive line?
I always like I like my mom. It's like hitting every single play. That's probably the main thing about it. Like how no matter what you're gonna hit every single play and like get physical. That's probably my favorite part of it.
Live in physicality.
Yeah.
What's the toughest type of defense that you've played against?
Uh, Probably like a when they run like a 3-4 and they blitz like when they like heavy blitz defense like that. Cause like you really gotta like stay aware and like watch every blitz and like make sure you don't chase nobody on like a blitz and stunt so you pick everybody up. It's like that's probably the hardest defense to go against.
It challenges you to be better on the field.
Yeah, and like it challenges the whole O line, like the O line as a whole, because you guys have a good communication. You have to all be on the same page in order to like pick up all the blocks when they blitz and like stunt.
Exactly. You have to work as a team to win the game.
Yeah.
Well, what's one thing that the Braves fans are going to say about you after watching you play?
Uh, they're probably gonna say I like how strong I am. They're probably gonna say I'm strong. I like playing physical. That's probably it. They're gonna say how physical I am.
That's awesome. We definitely need more physicality on the line.
Yeah, because as an old lineman, like you gotta want to hit all the time. You gotta want to be physical. That's the only way you can. It's really gonna work out.
Yeah, exactly. You have to push yourself to be better, and you have to surround yourself with the toughest competition.
Yeah, because like, because without competition, even probably just be like stagnant. But like as long as you got like that's another reason I chose Ottawa because I saw they got a good enough team. But like I know I'm gonna have to compete for a spot. I'm gonna have to work for it. So it's gonna keep motivating me and making help me like strive to get better and better.
That is one of the most important traits and the most important mentality to have because if you go in knowing that you're going to fight for a spot no matter what, you're going to succeed.
Yeah, because like knowing there's someone in front of you and like if you really want it, you have like a drive and like it's gonna make you work harder so you can like get a start spot.
Absolutely. Nothing comes easy, especially in the KCAC. And you have a lot of great competition there, even within your own team for those roster spots. So the harder you work, the better your chances are of getting to start.
Yeah, so like when I get there, I'm gonna try to work. I'm gonna at least I'm trying to travel when I get there. Like when I first get there, I'm trying to travel my freshman year.
That's a great goal to have.
Yeah.
Well, you're about to take the next step to the college level. What are you most excited for about that transition?
Uh, Probably like trying to live on my own and like be away from like my parents to like become like more like self sufficient.
It's definitely going to be a big change.
Yeah. Cause I can ask myself, I gotta go to the store and get stuff myself. I gotta drive there myself, so it's like it's gonna be different.
One thing about it in Ottawa, it's not a very big town, so running to the store real quick won't take you very long.
Yeah, I like that, but it's like everything's really close to the campus. That's what I really like.
Yeah, it is. And it is one of those communities that, especially surrounding the campus, you feel like you're at home.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, yeah.
What does earning the OU helmet mean to you?
It's really because like it's important to me because like it shows how hard I like worked and how I will be working when I get there, and how hard I worked to like earn that because it's a really good team.
Yes, it is. And one of the cool things about the offensive line unit is one of our coaches was actually a player on the offensive line for us, Coach Johnson. And we love to show him some love. He was actually on our show when he was a player for Ottawa.
Oh, really? That's
It
cool.
was a great time. He's a great guy.
Yeah, that's important to have like a coach with like experience actually playing O line because then like he understands the game. He knows like what's going on. He knows like how to like the best teach you how to block.
Exactly. Having that actual experience helps immensely.
Yeah.
What kind of work ethic do you bring to the locker room?
Uh, I hope like I feel like I work. I feel like I work really hard, so I was gonna work hard enough to like try to like motivate the others around me.
Absolutely. You want to make an impact in the locker room, not just on the field.
Yeah, because that's where it all starts at. Like in the locker room, that's when you guys are like alone. That's when you guys like build your bonds together and like as a team, you just get together and do better in the locker room.
Absolutely. Now, let's go back to your high school career. What's your absolute favorite memory from your high school playing days?
Uh, I'll go with the time this season. You know, our rival team, South Cobb, even though they're not that good, we weren't that good this season either. So it's like, well, no, we were good. We were good, but like we're playing against our rival team, South Cobb, and we beat them in double overtime.
Nice. That is a great win. And rivalry games are always that much sweeter.
Yeah, because like the stands were packed and like everyone was like hyped for it. It was like it was good.
So, what kind of competition did you play against when you were in high school?
At Pebblebrook, Pebblebrook 6A, it used to be 7A, so like it's the best competition you really can go against in like in Georgia. It's like on every team, there's probably like a 4 star and 5 star on every team.
Who is one of the best players that you ever played with or against?
Uh, One of the best players I played with was my brother. I'm not gonna lie. He played with me last year. He plays linebacker. Yeah, he's already in college right now.
That's awesome. Now, growing up, who were you watching that you were trying to model your game after?
When I was growing up, I used to want to be like a D lineman, so I used to always watch like Warren Sapp stuff like that when I was younger. But like now, it's like I watch like Trent Williams and like stuff like that.
Yeah, those are great role models for sure.
Yeah, because watching them is like watching them in the NFL is like somewhere where I want to go. So it's like it motivates me to keep like trying to work on my craft and getting better and better.
Exactly, and that's all you can do is work on yourself to make sure you're in the best position physically that you can possibly be.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of off-season routines do you have in terms of weight room, diet, and stuff like that?
Like during off season, that's when I try to like lose weight. Like I think this off season I cut like I think I'm down 30 pounds right now. I'm 310 right now. So like during off season is when I try to cut weight. And that's when I try to like really focus the most on like footwork and like getting stronger. So I think every day I lift every single day. Like five no, I lift 5 days a week and then 2 days I do footwork.
Those are definitely great, important things to work on.
Yeah, cause like footwork, you need to be quick, especially if, like playing like guard tackle to like kick step. You gotta be quick, like catch like the D end or like the pull, so you can make sure you like, get a seal. You gotta be a quick feet. But you also gotta be like strong enough to move them too. So that's important.
Yeah, absolutely. What's something that you're hoping to work on to improve on before you get to campus?
I want to bench a little. Like I want to get my bench up to like 330, 340, somewhere around there. And my like I still want to get faster. Like I want my feet to be quicker before I get there.
Those are great aspirations, and the harder you work, the more achievable your goals become.
Yeah, cause like everything is really possible. You work hard enough for it.
Now, have you looked at the other schools in the KCAC? And if you have, what game stands out to you on your schedule?
No, I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't looked at it yet.
There are some fantastic teams in the KCAC and some teams that are real powerhouses. There's Friends University, I'll give them a shout out because of my buddy Cody, because he is a Friends alumni, locked on Oklahoma State guy. Uh, and they have some great coaches. Coach Harrison is doing some fantastic things over there in Wichita. But that game is always a fun matchup.
Yeah, actually, I heard of that. I think it's one of the schools I actually heard about in KCSU.
They're a lot of fun. They're a really good rushing team.
Yeah, I think I watched their game against y'all. That's one of the games I watched. I watched their game against y'all. I saw the running back. They really good running back.
Yes, they do. So, like I said, in the KCAC, there's a lot of great competition that you're going to come up against.
Yeah, that's another reason why I picked Auto because I just like going against competition.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, there's going to be plenty of that.
Yeah.
So, what kind of things just in the college lifestyle are you most excited for?
Uh, I think being able to like I don't know, like, kind of being able to like do what I want because like I'm by myself, but like I'm still stay disciplined, but like really just, like be able to do what I want like anytime.
Yeah, absolutely. The freedom will be nice.
Yeah.
What's one thing you're wanting to experience within the community when you get to campus?
Uh, I want to experience like a community. It's like a family, like a close knit community, something like that.
Yeah, you'll definitely find that here.
Yeah, that's the vibe I
One
got
of
from school when I visited there.
Yes. Yes, there is. We one of my favorite things about the university and game day especially is the tailgate before the game and then after a big win, the big tailgate afterwards is just phenomenal to see everybody out there connecting together.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was something the players talking during the player panel. That's something they talked about like a lot. They talked about it was like really nice, like after the game, like hanging out with everybody and like eating food after you win. They said it's a really good thing about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah,
Was there anyone in the staff or on the team that you met that just really stood out to you as a great leader?
probably Coach Wheeler and Coach probably Coach Wheeler, I think. Cause during his meeting and everything, he seemed like really good coach, and you can tell he leads how he leads O line all his standards and stuff he showed me is shows he's a good leader.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. He is a wonderful coach.
Yeah, I think so.
What was the biggest factor throughout your entire recruitment when you were looking at schools? What was one thing that just really wanted in your next school?
I really want a really good weight room because that's where I'm gonna spend most of my time at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're going to get very well acquainted with the weight room here.
Yeah, that's my goal because living is fun to me. That's what I really like doing.
What's your final message to Braves fans everywhere?
Uh, I'm coming to work hard and I'm trying to better the program when I get there.
Absolutely, that's always the goal.
Uh,
Well, Donovan, we appreciate your time and joining us on Storm the Field.
yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep. Well, we will see you when you get to campus, and we'll be on the sidelines with you when you make the starting lineup.
All right, thanks.
Well, there you have it. Donovan Carter III, officially a Brave. Another piece added to the foundation, another competitor ready to work. This isn't just about signing, it's about building something real. There's a storm brewing in Ottawa. New faces, new fire, same gold standard. So lock in, stay ready, because we've got a lot more headed your way. I'm CJ McClure, and this is Storm the Field OU Braves presented by Tree City Sports, your source for local sports. Until next time, y'all take care now.